Hey friends, welcome to my little shop. So today what we're looking at is my MechMax 650 Woodchipper. And right off the bat, I'm in no way affiliated with MechMax. They have no idea who I am. Paid full price for this thing. Just want to share my experience with you guys so that maybe it'll help one of you or multiple. So as you can tell, I got the Honda motor on here. This was about a $500 upgrade from the kind of knockoff motor that would have been standard with it. In my opinion, it was worth it. You know, the motor or the engine is really the heartbeat of the system here. There's not a whole lot going on outside of that. So it was worth it to get, a good brand that I can trust and whatever. So I got, the air filter thing off here, the cap that goes over that. Something I appreciate about this is they do get jammed from time to time, just with debris, especially if it's older, rotted stuff. Maybe it's moist. So, the machine won't feed. And so you can just pop this out. You got a little pin, and then this just comes and it swings over, right? And of course, you need to make sure the machine's off because this is, a hazard. But, when the machine's off, you're out in the woods, maybe it's cold, got gloves on, whatever, to be able just to pop this off, no special tools needed, clean this thing out, swing it back over, and in a matter of, 30 seconds, a minute here, now you're free. You're free, and you can turn the machine back on and keep working. I appreciate that. So now we're at the rear of the unit here, and just like on the front side, this back part also just swings off, really convenient. Just got a couple little things here on the side, and now you can have full access to the feed chute. Again, you just want to make sure you're being careful, the machine's off. I know they recommend disconnecting the spark plug so that nothing can start. But we're not going to be overly dramatic here. But in any event, let me show you something. This little tool is what MechMax provided me to remove the bolts. So when I say remove the bolts, what I'm looking at here, again, for anyone that doesn't really know what I'm talking about, the engine, when it's on, it spins these pulleys. You can see those knives on that drum in there rotating. So when you feed that stuff in there, these knives are just piercing away at that piece of wood, shaving it down and blowing it out the other side. Now, I should also say that there's a cover that comes on this, so you don't have to worry about that. The cover is usually here, and I just took the cover off because I was adjusting some stuff. But in any event, MechMax gave me this little tool to go in here like this and to remove these 16mm bolts that hold the knives on. Well, they're on there pretty good, and I'm twisting this thing, right? I got it on here, and it's not working, and now it's calling out my masculinity, so I'm like, struggling, and then I strip the bolt. I used a pipe wrench to try to get some more leverage too, and that just didn't help anything. I probably would have snapped this off if I kept going the route that I was. So in any event, I reached out to MechMax and told them kind of what had happened and that I was going to have to break these out somehow, drill them out, whatever it was. And so, to my surprise, they sent me a whole new pack of blades and bolts. I only requested bolts, so just wanted 3 new bolts just to replace what I had broken. But they sent me, the whole knife here plus 3 bolts times 2. So for the backside as well, because there's 2 of them, they sent me the whole thing. They sell it for like $65 on their website, so I appreciated that. They stood behind their work, their machine, and again, I kind of just blamed their tool, but it was sort of my fault as well. But again, thank you, MechMax. I appreciate that. In the future, if you find yourself in that situation, get you a breaker bar with an extension on it and a 16mm socket, and you'll have plenty of leverage to come in here and just break that free, and then you can switch back to your socket and loosen that thing up pretty well. So in closing, I would definitely recommend this unit. I don't regret buying it. I'm happy with my purchase. I'm happy with MechMax. I just But again, just consider your situation, if this is really the best tool for you. If you think that you're a kind of a serious homeowner or a hobby farm, something like that, I think this is a perfect tool. If you're only going to use it once a year, you probably should just burn your wood, your limbs, whatever it is. It'll be easier and just less overhead for you. And if you're a commercial guy, you're trying to make a living with this, not your piece of equipment. This is again going to be too small for you. But again, if you find yourself in that middle ground, I think that it's a real joy to use, especially if the blades are sharp. It's satisfying. It's quick. It's fun. So hope that helps somebody. Thank you guys for watching till the end of the video, and God bless you.